Hi, this is Eddie Hearn and you're watching Lights Out.
This is Faisal for Lights Out, proudly sponsored by Spartans Law, with me in Luton Venue Central. Delighted to be joined by Adam Azim. Adam, Assalamu alaikum, Ramadan Mubarak. How are you doing today?
Alhamdulillah, man. All good, man. How are you?
I'm alright, thank you very much for asking. New IBO world champion. Great performance against Sergey Lipinets. Looking back, have you had a chance to watch it? What did you make of how you performed on the night?
I've watched it numerous times. The performance itself, I thought I boxed, really well. The inside work, the back foot fighting, the close range, the mid-range fights as well. So, but looking back at it, I put in a great performance, and that's just 50% of what I am. I know there's more percents of me, but you guys will see that in the other fights that will be coming up.
We've seen you step up, Ryland Charlton, O'Hara Davis, now a former world champion, Sergey Lipinets. Is it fair to say that the next fight is the top contenders in the division? I mean, I've spoken to you numerous times in the past. You've given me your thoughts on the big names in the division, such as the Tanks, the Garcias. Are you ready for that next step?
Yeah, 100%. Sergey Lipinets is a massive name, former world champion, and for me to dismantle him like that, and obviously Boots is the only guy to stop him, then there's only one way going up, which is up here. So for myself, I feel like fighting the other world champions and the contenders and the other people in my weights as well. So it's going to be hopefully an announcement like really soon after fasting time, or hopefully end of July I might be fighting, or end of June. So.
One of the most disappointing things about the sport of boxing is people jump to conclusions. Now, there's no hidden secret. A lot of people want to see you and Dalton Smith. When people ask me about that fight, my honest opinion is let these two guys build up, both become world champions and then fight each other. When was the last time we had a British unification world title fight between two British boxers? Now, is that what the plan is for you guys, to get towards a world title and then fight, or is that something you'd look to entertain next?
1,000,000%. I think they know about it as well. They know they have to let the fight marinate. Like I said, innit? The fight's always marinating. You've got to let me and him, win a world title for us to get, financially bigger fights. Obviously the fight itself will be financially massive. The audience itself, the atmosphere where people want to come and watch it. You guys want to sell stadiums and arenas. This is the fight that can make it into a mega fight like Amir Khan versus Kell Brook. Although it took years for them to get the fight on the horizon, but look, our fight is marinating. We're both going to win a world title, so these lot can wait. But I know for a fact when I do fight him, I'm gonna teach him a big lesson. I'm gonna beat him up. I'm gonna teach him a bad lesson. So, but look, I wish him the best of luck for what he's doing. He's got another fight coming up. I'll be straight. I don't know who the hell he's fighting. He should be, obviously targeting to win the WBC world title. Instead of fighting people like that, you need to go straight in and win the WBC world title. If you're mandatory, fight for it then.
I mean, I still like the idea of you and Harlem Eubank, but obviously Harlem Eubank is calling out Conor Ben. That fight never happened due to you picking up an injury. Is there still anything behind that? Is that a fight that could be next?
I'll take that fight any day of the week. What it is right now, I think he wants the Conor Ben fight. He's a welterweight now, but for me, I would love the fight at super lightweight. If you can make super lightweight, let's make the fight happen. I don't want to be fighting at any catch weights or going up a weight, because I feel like if I go up a weight, I ain't going to make the weight again, 140. So when you look at it, it all makes sense. If he wants to fight, I can fight him. Give me a call right now, I'll fight him. Any day of the week. But it's about timing as well, with how the fights be structured. But for me, I'll take that fight any day of the week.
Daniel Dubois, Alexander Usyk is also a fight that's been spoken about. People are calling for Jose Parker to be given his chance. Yeah. You're a fan of the sport, so where do you stand on it right now? Should Jose Parker get his opportunity next, or does it make sense that we see the undisputed between Dubois and Alexander Usyk?
Do you know what? Jose Parker's last couple of performances have really surprised me. They've been brilliant, and I feel like although obviously Bacoli got a late notice, but someone for Jose Parker to do that to Bacoli. It makes sense for Jose Parker to take a fight like AJ, because obviously I heard that the WBO, Usyk has vacated the WBO, so they're in line to fight next. So Joshua should fight Jose Parker, and that'd be a good fight, I reckon.
Adam, Amir is calling, so I'm going to have to let you go. But Jazakallah, thank you very much for your time. Just before I let you go, tell us what we can do to support the Amir Khan Foundation.
And everyone keep supporting it. Everyone put up the links, donate. There's a lot of people out there suffering in Gaza and Palestine. So for obviously it touches my heart every time I see, a kid losing their family, and people passing away in Palestine. So it'll be good to keep donating and put all the thoughts in with that Palestine.
Jazakallah for your time. Thank you very much, and thank you for talking to Lights Out.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.